going with the cellar space at the moment, but we can certainly go into like proper form and trial period and see how that goes.
Yeah.
Like a first move, but then see like what the cost implications are then for putting it on like on tap for the third feature.
Yeah, the motion is worded so that it allows for changes in how you do it. Real aim and bottle styles is if you want to test the market, or just single casks behind the bath, or however you want to do it, but get something up.
Would anyone like to speak in favour against this motion? Okay. I just want to make it quite clear before I take this to a vote, is that any decision will have to be deferred also to the Guild's Finance and General Committee, which is where the 5 sabbaticals as trustees sit. They're responsible for any financial decisions that are made within the Guild. And obviously this motion does have clear financial implications if it does determine the products we sell in commercial services. So at the next GM I will ask a representative of the trustee board to come and say what decision to be made at that meeting. So, all those in favour of passing this policy into Guild? Those against? Any abstentions? Okay, motion clearly passes. Okay, we're now moving on to emergency motions which have been submitted. The first emergency motion, which you should have been included in your GM booklet as a little A5 piece of paper, is called UCU Industrial Action, and it's been proposed by John Antoniazzi.
I'm really sorry that I'm having to go again tonight. General meeting. This one came across us late last night when the UCU accounts were coming in, so I think it's important that I work off a mandate, and so there's the Guild Executive Committee with this. We work very closely with the UCU, which is the Lecturers Union, and I think it's a pretty straightforward motion. It's outlining that there are going to be strikes with lecturing staff now. They've balloted for it. It will be coming in after the 21st of March. It'll be a 2-day period. But I think one of the important stipulations in this motion is, as we saw 4 years ago, students were really disadvantaged by the strikes that took place over pay. And I think it's important that, whereas we support them in principle, the moment that it affects students' marking, delayed exam results and anything like that, we've got to lobby and work really hard against that action taking place, so more like a partnership approach. But it really is dependent on how they approach a strike action. Like I said, UCU have been really good with us in the last couple of months, and I think they have supported us very thoroughly in with funding our demonstration to London partly, and then also turning up on the demonstration last week, and we've got a very good dialogue with them at the moment. So I'd urge general meeting to get behind this, but at the same time we will ensure that there's no detrimental effect to the students as a whole here.
Thank you. Okay. Any questions for John? Okay, would anyone like to speak against this motion? Okay, I'll take it to a vote. All those in favour of this motion, please raise your hands. All those against? Any abstentions? Okay, motion clearly passes. I just want to apologise, my phone's going a bit it's just going off on one. I think any text messages that have been sent haven't been coming through to my phone for some reason. So I do apologise as they're coming. So yeah, I do apologise if I haven't received any of the text messages. I think a lot of them will wait to when Rebecca Davis is here. I'm going to hit my phone when I get home. So I do apologise for that. Okay, we're now going to move on to the second emergency motion. Keep your promise, keep Erasmus. Almost mine. Proposed by John Antoniazzi again.
I'm so sorry. Right, basically with the Erasmus scheme in Aberystwyth, it's a major contributor to the actual development and activities of our students. We have a very active, very colourful exchange going on with institutions around Europe, and also those institutions in Europe come back to us as well, and it makes Aberystwyth a more multicultural, diverse hub. What came up on the radar with us, this was last week now, was the university outlining that they wanted to cut back on maybe 70 Erasmus positions coming in, but not cut back on those going out. And the problem with that is because the university has broken agreements with those partner institutions out in the European Union, the chances are they're actually going to reduce the number of Aberystwyth students that are going to be able to go out as well. So there's two major issues with this motion. As I've cited, one thing that Aberystwyth is absolutely terrible for is employability and developing graduates to go out. And the Erasmus scheme and the Erasmus system is a good example of students actually getting out and developing new skills in education. So I mean, please get behind this motion, general meeting. It'll allow us to smash the university on this one and try to stop it going, because this is a really valuable scheme in place. And the only reason cited was housing, and I don't think this is reasonable with it. Thank you.
Any questions for John? Would anyone like to speak against this motion? Okay, I'll take it to a vote. All those in favour of passing this motion? All those against? Any abstentions? Okay, the motion
You scream, Asher Barnsley. She's the one that keeps the dream alive.
Any more people? We've now got announcement of any upcoming guild events and any other business. Go back on you. Okay, so does anyone have any announcements of any upcoming society, guild, sports, or any other events that they wish to advertise? Mine first. Is it about International Women's Day? Okay, more details about International Women's Day.
Tuesday the 8th of March, which is this coming Tuesday, there is International Women's Day. We're going to be celebrating it here, right here in this room. Welsh Women's Aid are coming to run a day of events between 11 and 4.
And one more thing, 26th of March then is also varsity, so if you are interested in supporting the team at Aberystwyth on varsity day, make sure you're available for that Saturday and come around and check watch whatever sport you are interested in. Right, cheers.
Any more? Boy?
Hi guys, basically 26th of March there's going to be a protest down in London against cuts. Hey, we are a little bit of a cheer there. Yeah, so we've got 100 places from Unison to fill out, so we need 100 students. We're going to be taking a list of people who want to go in the next few days, I think. So yeah, just keep your eyes out for that, and hope to see a few of you there.
Any more? Yeah, down at first, and then. Sorry, time up.
Hey guys, I'm the head of the Aberystwyth Society. We are your representatives. We're doing lots of live music within town, and it's all run by students. And this Sunday we've got an open mic on. I'm raising this because we've got a shortage of committee members coming up soon when a lot of the committee graduate. So if any of you are interested in organising live music events within town, whether in Salt, we've secured sponsorship there, come check us out this Sunday. I've actually written a small sort of list on how to manage live events, and we've helped other societies set up their stuff. So come down this Sunday. I'd like to see where it is. Yeah. At the Angel Inn. And yeah, at what time? 8:30. That's when the doors open. But I'll be there early anyway, because we try and get the musicians sort of calm and like let them know. I'm not kidding. Some Thursdays they haven't done open mic before, so they'll come up and they'll be really worried. And it just helps to sort of tell a musician in the crowd we're all right, no one's got fangs, we'll all listen, and no one's going to scream at you if things go wrong. We've got a dedicated VA who is also going to help any person with their open mic stuff. So yeah, come down this Sunday, and if you like it, stand for election.
The Angels bad, but they don't have vampires. Any more announcements? I think I saw a hand. There's a lot of announcements. Yeah, we're going to shorten this really quickly. Andrew, John, Chris, I've got one announcement here, and I'm going to limit one more to the floor.
Straight after this, the occupation will be having a meeting regarding the future of the occupation and the Free University. So if you're interested in finding out more and having your say on where we go from here, come to the lobby outside A12 shortly after this GM.
Thank you. John?
Right, as many of you are aware, it's guild election season as well, and nominations will be closing tomorrow, so this is like an absolute final call for